Shabbat Shalom, y'all. Here's another reading that we're going to do today. If y'all are enjoying these readings, send them out to other folks who you think are going to enjoy these as well. And send them out whether they want them or not. I don't care. But it would be a blessing to be able to send these and to be able to reach out to others who haven't heard the word or who've been turned off by other things to get back to the word and turn back from their ways and come back to the Father. And so this is my hope and prayers that people will be able to be reached through this. In the last chapter we had read in the book of Bere'shiyth, Genesis 22, it was sometime after Yitzhak was born, and Elohim decided, alright, it's time, I'm going to test Abraham. And he called him. He's like, I'm here. What you need? And he said, take your son, your beloved, your Yahid, whom you love, and get you to the land of Moriah. And you're going to offer him as an ascending smoke offering. And so, I mean, that would be difficult, like Yahuwah telling you to do that. That hits hard. But it said Abraham rose up early in the morning. He got to work right at it. And I don't know whether he lingered about it or not, but it shows in verse 3. It says he rose up early in the morning, saddled his ass, took 2 of his young men with him, and got going at it. And so they headed out, and they found the place where Yahuwah was wanting to do this, and that he said, you guys wait. He told the other 2 men, you guys wait here, and him and I will be back after we're done. So they go up there, and Isaac's like, hey, Dad. Yeah? Yeah, I see we got the fire here, and we got the wood. That makes sense. Where's the lamb? Where's the meat? And something crazy that hits so hard. It says in verse 8, Abraham said, my son, Elohim will provide himself a lamb for an ascending smoke offering. So both of them went together. What is Yahusha, Jesus, our Messiah, known as? The Lamb, holy, 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 is the Lamb who was slain from the foundation of the world. I may have messed that up, but you guys get it. I mean, that's Yahuwah. Elohim will provide himself a lamb. I don't know if any of you guys ever read over that and completely missed that, but wow. I mean, come on. So they went up to the place where he had told him to. Abraham went to grab his knife, plunge it to kill his son. And the angel of Yahweh said, "Stop." He called him. He said, "Stop. Don't touch the lad. Don't do anything to him." Abraham looked up. He saw a ram in the thicket. And that's what he used as an ascending smoke offering. And he said to Abraham, "Now I know, because you gave up your own son, that you're going to do the things. You have not withheld your son from me. And that in blessing I will bless you, and in multiplying I will multiply you." Now, we don't know what would have happened to Abraham had he not followed Yahweh's commands, because he did follow Yahweh's commands. And so, but Yahweh just keeps on hitting him and hitting him and hitting him with blessing after blessing after blessing. Not only him, but his son and their children and his seed after them for generations. Said his seed shall possess the gates of his enemies. And in your seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed, because you have obeyed my voice. Let's jump into chapter 23 of the book of Genesis, Bere'shiyth. And Sarah was 127 and 20 years old. These were the years of the life of Sarah. And Sarah died in Kiriath Arba, the same is Hebron, in the land of Canaan. And Abraham came to mourn for Sarah, and to weep for her. And Abraham stood up from before his dead, and spoke to the sons of Heth, saying, I am a stranger and a sojourner with you. Give me a possession of a burial place with you, that I may bury my dead out of my sight. And the children of Heth answered Abraham, saying unto him, Hear us, my Adonai. You are a mighty prince among us. In the choice of our sepulchres bury your dead. None of us shall withhold you from his sepulchre, but that you may bury your dead. And Abraham stood up and bowed himself to the people of the land, even to the children of Heth. And he communed with them, saying, If it be your mind that I should bury my dead out of my sight, hear me, and entreat for me to Ephron the son of Sochar, that he may give me there the cave of Machpelah, which he has, which is in the end of his field. For as much money as it is worth, he shall give it me for a possession of a burying place amongst you. And Ephron dwelt among the children of Heth, and Ephron the Hittite answered Abraham in the audience of the children of Heth, even of all that went in at the gate of his city, saying, Nay, my Adonai, hear me. I give the field to you, and the cave that is therein. I give it to you. In the presence of the sons of my people, I give it to you. Bury your dead. And Abraham bowed himself before the people of the land. And he spoke unto Ephron in the audience of the people, saying of the land, But if you will give it, I pray you, hear me. I will give you money for the field. Take it of me, and I will bury my dead. And Ephron answered Abraham, saying unto him, My Adoni, hearken unto me. The land is worth 400 shekels of silver. What is that between me and you? Bury, therefore, your dead. And Abraham hearkened unto Ephron, and Abraham weighed to Ephron the silver, which he had named in the audience of the sons of Heth, 400 shekels of silver, current money with the merchant. And the field of Ephron, which was in Machpelah, which was before Mamre, the field and the cave which was therein, and all the trees that were in the field, that were in all the borders round about, were made sure unto Abraham for a possession in the presence of the children of Heth, before all that went in at the gate of his city. And after this Abraham buried Sarah his woman in the cave of the field of Machpelah before Mamre. The same is Hebron, in the land of Canaan. And the field and the cave that is therein were made sure unto Abraham for a possession of a burying place by the sons of Heth. This is the reading of Bere'shiyth, Genesis chapter 23. I'll see y'all on the next one. Blessings, y'all.